What would the Gold Kids favorite city in Australia?
Welcome back to our channel, Gold Coast Australia in winter. Can you still have fun? Is it warm enough for ice cream and beaches? We'll show you how we enjoy our 5-day trip to Gold Coast in the middle of winter. We drove to Gold Coast from our home base in Sydney. The journey took 12 hours, which includes breaks and lunch. Driving not only saved us a lot of money, but it gave us the freedom to bring a lot of toys and have a beautiful lunch at Coffs Harbour.
This is Port Macquarie and this is one of the better McDonald's.
The Port Macquarie service station is about the halfway point between Sydney and Gold Coast. There's a lot of food choices here. The indoor playground is well designed. It is complemented by many dining tables so you can supervise your kids whilst you eat. This is such a time saver. We arrived at night and the first place we visited was Timezone. Surfers Paradise Timezone is the biggest one in Australia. This place is huge.
You'll find the best ice cream places here.
Ice cream time! At the heart of Surfers Paradise, you'll be spoiled with ice cream choices. And yes, it is warm enough to enjoy ice cream at night in our winter here. For the Philly fans out there, there is also a shop that makes hello hello.
You get your beach equipment here because it's cheaper.
If you are missing beach equipment, I recommend checking out 2 discount stores near Surfers Paradise Light Rail Station. They open late every night.
Welcome to SeaWorld!
SeaWorld is highly recommended for first-time goers to Gold Coast. There are more shows than rides here, so it's suitable for all ages, including grandparents and kids. The Seal, Guardian and Dolphin Affinity Show is a must-see.
This is where you watch the Sea Lion show.
There are 2 sea lion shows throughout the day. The show is a mixture of education and several tricks performed by a very smart sea lion. The seal understand English too.
To start with, we're going to give Julius with this hand a really big wave. Hello. Do you reckon you can poke your tongue out at Julius? It's quite fun. Julius, can you say cheese? He's smiling at the camera.
The dolphin show is at the back of the park. If you want to get a seat, go earlier.
SeaWorld is renowned for its dolphin show, and there will be 2 shows throughout the day. The show's music was smooth and the performance was great. There are several aquariums spread around the park. The Shark Bay was our favorite. The tank is not particularly big, but it's full of life. It's a combination of turtles, stingrays, sharks, and fishes all mixed in together. There's a very unique jellyfish exhibit that is worth checking. It's a mini maze surrounded by jellyfish tank. They even show a jellyfish lab here. In terms of attractions and rides, they are really designed for younger kids. As mentioned earlier, The park is focused on shows, so you won't find anything extreme here.
This is the wooden roller coaster and it's very scary.
There are 4 roller coasters here. The Lebanon, which is a very big wooden structure roller coaster, the Storm Coaster and the Jet Coaster, which are the fast one, and the SpongeBob Boating School Blast, which is the slowest for infants. None of the roller coasters here have loops and corkscrew. You need to go to Movie World for those.
This is the water park and I don't recommend this in winter.
The water park inside SeaWorld was way too cold, partly because it is so windy here, as park was built right next to the ocean, but it's a good spot for photo though. We took a little break on the next day and slept in. It was 20-degree day, no clouds, no wind, so we hit the beach. The water was warm and the sun was constantly above us, so it felt more like 30 degrees. So yes, you can still enjoy the beach in winter. One thing that really stood out was the quality of the sand. The sand was so refined and comfortable to walk in. The beaches here are clean daily, and the shoreline are so straight and endless. There are many good shopping centers in Gold Coast, and the one we enjoy the most is Pacific Fair at Board Beach.
This is my patio and there's a lot of good food here.
The patio food court has a lot of good quality food that is well priced. There are several Japanese restaurants, and the one we settled in was Sushi Natto. The restaurant was clean, the sushi was great, and the kids couldn't stop eating. Right next to the patio is a really nice outdoor garden. Perfect spot for photos.
Welcome to Movie World.
Movie World is a theme park that caters for all age groups. When you first enter Movie World, you'll be greeted by this green sluggish fountain of jokers from Batman. I'm not entirely sure what was inside the water, but taking a photo here turns out alright, as they have a really nice backdrop. There are many mini shows throughout the day here, and most of the cute ones are in the morning. The park website is well designed for mobile phone users. It shows you live information for the time left until the next show. The Looney Tunes dance party was far the best show. It really lights up the atmosphere here. One of the main reasons to visit the theme park is the extreme roller coaster here. Speed, loops, twist, and turn, you have it all. As for the younger kids, there is an entire section filled with gentle rides. They even have 2 driving schools here. You love the stunt drivers here. It is not just about drifting. It has a very funny storyline too. There are only 2 sections throughout the day, so make sure you don't miss out on this one. There's a very big 4D cinema here. Shows are repeated every half an hour. The line may look long, but the theater is big. You'll get a seat for sure. Due to copyright reasons, I could not film the show. As for getting the perfect pictures of the entrance, don't bother with it when you first enter. It will just be too overcrowded. The entrance will be empty after lunch, so I recommend you to take it then. Ripley Museum. This is one of those places where you find a lot of weird artifacts that will fantasize you. The place opens very late every night, which makes it one of the top places to visit after dinner. There are a lot of interactive activities here, and the kids love it.
Walk across again.
The museum had an add-on called Mirror Maze. It costs around $25 per person and is well worth the money.
This is where Wild Golf goes.
Our last destination was Wet n Wild, the largest water park in Gold Coast. Opening hours is shorter in winter, so make sure you check out their website before coming. The giant wave pool is the first thing you see shortly after the entrance. The wave repeats every 10 minutes. The slope is very gentle, so kids and adults can enjoy this together. There are a lot of outdoor seats that surround this pool. Something that is very hidden in this park is the hot spa. It's located really left from the giant wave pool. Younger kids can hang out at the junior section. It has a nice footbridge with many shades and a mini water park. There's a mini tornado here. It's small and it lasts about 5 seconds. There was no queue with this one. As for the extreme rides, there were a lot. One in each corner of the park. They were massive too. We really enjoyed our trip to the Gold Coast in winter. The weather was sunny and not too hot. There were very less crowd, so we did so much within a very short amount of time. If you stay with us till now, thank you so much. It means a lot to us. We will see you again in the next one. See ya!